Take your time. Time is a master. Make them feel love with you, and they will fall in love with you. Time is a master.
Next is on tour.
Thank you for being my first.
What on this?
So, the woman behind Ken Hickling. The woman,
Yeah.
Not many people have ever met you, have they?
That's how I like to keep it.
Well, he's always been a lone,
Yes, he's a lone wolf.
I was going to say a lone ranger, but yeah, a lone wolf in the show. You are the powerhouse.
Not always. Back in 1998 and 1999, when we were living in America, I dragged Michelle, and indeed Megan. We were living in New Jersey, and so she came to the Fort Lauderdale show, she came to the Miami show, she came to the Fort Lauderdale show, she came to another Miami show, and then she said, I'm not doing that again. It was a particularly memorable evening. She was with Megan staying at the Cardozo Hotel on South Beach.
Oh my gosh, I know it. It just went over under a massive renovation.
So it was halfway through a renovation then.
Didn't have room service.
Gloria Estefan, for those who don't know, the Cardozo Hotel owned by Gloria Estefan. We love her from Miami Sound Machine. And I was heading out, so it was around about 7:30. I was heading out for a kind of like a pre-awards dinner or something with the ISS. And I was meeting with my colleagues downstairs. We were kind of a rowdy bunch. We were all getting into taxis, and Michelle was hearing us and so on. And just as we drove away, and of course she was very happy at this point because Megan, who was staying with us, had gone to sleep in the kind of in the room.
It was going to be good.
She was just settling down to watch something quietly on television when there was a power cut.
And there's no room service there, and no nothing. So then it was just dark for the entire evening.
Because you couldn't get up and go because Megan had just gone to sleep.
And she's always slept incredibly well at night, but not during the day. So nighttime sleep was super important to her. Otherwise, the next day she was unbearable. So I just sat in the Cardozo in the dark with nothing to eat and nothing to drink, just thinking, I'm not doing this again. Because he's so busy when he's at the shows anyway.
You've got a breakfast meeting, you got boat show, you got lunchtime, you got early evening cocktails, then you got an evening event, you get home at 11,
This is
rinse
where
and
I
repeat.
always found bringing a spouse
rinse and
to
repeat.
these events. It's not a holiday. This is 4 days where you are on it.
It's hard work in pleasant surroundings.
Yeah. And if you're not
Just
careful,
on the
it's just
locker show.
additional stress because now he's thinking, well, is she okay? Do I need to get back?
Yeah.
I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. But when Megan was young, it just was easier to
So by the
stay
time
on.
the Fort Lauderdale show came round again in this was 1999, Michelle said, I'm not going. I said, but the room's paid for, you can spend the day on the beach. She said, no.
So this is boat show widow syndrome.
Yes, absolutely. And Megan is very, very
Well,
pale,
to be
so the
clear,
sun is...
It's boat show voluntary.
Yes,
widow.
voluntarily. I could have gone...
I'm not leaving her behind. She's
No, I'm
decided
making the
not
choice.
to come.
No.
Yes.
Decided not to come.
So
And it's not a
actually,
negative
you can,
thing.
No, you can do a service for a lot of women out there.
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Just stay home.
Yeah, stay home.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't stress yourself
You
out.
think it, you'd be stewing. I remember my mum.